What's good, boys? We're back, and yesterday I had a generationally bad game against this guy. So we're gonna go to the battle log, and we're gonna scroll down, and we're gonna look for this guy named fucking Battle My Ram. Okay, now I need to play this guy's dick. Okay, and I'll tell you guys why. I had a crazy close game against this guy until I got to double elixir, and then when I got to double elixir, I got turbo stomp for this guy's dick. So we're gonna paste it here. And this look at this unbelievable list that I lost. I still can't believe. Why does it have tornado? I don't know. But okay, we're gonna run it in the classic challenge. We're gonna see how it goes. Because also, first of all, I've been going absolutely crazy today. I had to do a bunch of work before this, and I've been kind of just doing work all day, which sucks dick. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But it just sucks. So I'm not going to bother you guys with this, I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to relax. What I am going to do is play this guy's DX. So yesterday, I was up until 4 a.m. grinding Clash, okay? Because I was doing the project all day. And you know that thing when you have a busy day, but it's kind of a mentally busy day instead of like a, actually busy day, I guess you could say. That's kind of what happened yesterday, where it was like a super mentally draining experience. Let's go for a Knight up high to block this baby dragon. Let's go for a Goblin Demolisher down low. This should be fine. I think I will turn into the E-Giant back just so it gets no damage on my tower. And hopefully the things will respawn and kill everything. Nice. Okay, cool. This is great. This deck seems very defensive until double elixir. And I'll explain why it gets good in double elixir in a sec. But yeah, when you have those mentally draining days, they're just like really, I don't know, mentally draining, dude. And so that's kind of exactly what happened. It was just a super mentally draining day, but my body didn't really feel tired. Please kill it. Thank you. My body didn't really feel tired because it's like all mental work and not physical work. So yeah, it was not great. But today has also been all mental work, but it's okay. Because last night I was able to mentally reset against this guy. Okay, this guy was literally playing the most heinous, vicious, absolute pile of bullshit that I've ever seen, which is this deck right here. And it's a graveyard deck with freeze, right? That's like the first thing you notice. But it's also kind of like Ken's deck. I don't know if you guys know about Ken. A lot of my viewers have seen Ken before. He's the guy that I started making Clash Royale videos to be like, and it kind of looks exactly like his deck. It's just like a weird little. Oh, that was like the worst bar barrel ever. I'm gonna go for a Knight. So no, yes, thank God. Okay, but it's kind of like this weird little pile of defense with the Goblik, the Evo Cage, and the Phoenix. I'm actually gonna pop my Knight ability here. Okay. Well, we played a Tombstone to force it out, so I can't really hate. But it also just like randomly has Goblin Demolisher for some reason. And so it's like this weird pile of cards, and you kind of just like don't show them graveyard until the end of the game. Because what happens is you get to the end of the game, and you go graveyard, right? And the thing about the deck is just, oh, that's a really bad lightning, buddy. Is they have all this defense for graveyard, but realistically, you can still just reset the tower, okay? Because the tower at the end of the day can be reset by, let's go for a Knight over here. I'm going to pop an ability, maybe? That's pretty bad, I'm not going to lie, chat. We might be in trouble here. Okay, luckily our Phoenix lived, which is good. And I'm going to go for a cage right over here so that yes, okay, the baby dragon will die. As long as the Eva baby drag dies, we're chilling. Oh, fuck. I'm selling! Oh my god, Goblin Demo kind of in the back a little bit, not ideal. I'm gonna go for a Phoenix here as well, and we're gonna have to hope that this is enough to stop. I don't think it's gonna be enough to stop the E-Giant, I'm not gonna lie, boys. Okay, it's enough to stop the E-Giant for now, but we have to put in one giant graveyard push if we're gonna win this game. And that's the thing about this dick, man. You get into double and things get difficult. Well, no, things get good, but things get difficult for the opponent. Let's go with this. I'm gonna drop a freeze on top of everything. Let's barrel again. Please, I need a Knight to get down. No! Oh, and we lose the game. Oh, I couldn't stop it, boys. I'm sorry. But I really think this deck is strong. I just think my opponent kind of had that Golden Knight, which bailed him out a little bit. Because even if you push the Golden Knight ability, it'll still go after the freeze. And the freeze doesn't last long enough. But not a bad first match. It gets really, really tough to win, I feel like. If you don't have a ton of offense. And I don't understand why this deck has Goblin Demolisher. I do like the rest of it. I understand because the Hero Knight is able to retarget the graveyard onto the Hero Knight, right? All right, and like get extra HP. And the Bar Barrel like kind of does the same thing where it'll target the skeletons and you can kind of re-roll the Bar Barrel. And it's pretty good. But like in single elixir, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Like why? I just don't understand the Goblin Demolisher. I know it's a good card. I'm actually gonna activate King Tower with this thing. Let's just do that real quick. Please get a hit Hog Rider. Nice. That's what I like to see. Okay. Kind of maybe take out the Musketeer as well. Not quite. Okay. But yeah, I mean, Ian, the idea is good, right? Is like you're playing Graveyard Freeze, but there's like you're using all the heroes to like replace the tower's attacks on the graveyard instead, which is like sensational, right? That's like pretty cool, in like a good way. And I think the reason I lost this deck is because I play Cycle, right? And first of all, Goblin Demolisher sucks against pigs, but especially against Cycle, this deck is really strong because you're looking at it, right? And like I'm supposed to go in, but he has Goblin Cage and like other things, right? Other cards. So like it's kind of tough for me to go in already. I'm just gonna take my value here, by the way. That's what I'm doing. It's a really interesting decision for him to do, but it's fine anyway. But yeah, you know, it's tough for me to go in, and then I immediately get super mega counterattacked, and like Cycle kind of I just shouldn't have done that. Cycle kind of depends on pull it in, nice. It depends on this like ability to go in and then defend with small amounts of elixir, but they force you to defend with large amounts of elixir. You feel me? So it just becomes really difficult. That's a really bad ice column for my opponents. I think... do I go in here? Maybe. Nah, I shouldn't, probably. Yeah, we'll play it safe still, because he doesn't know that I have Graveyard yet. So we're just going to keep playing defense. Oh, that's actually totally fine. That's like a complete waste of Musketeer, low-key, because I just get that back. And I guess the Fireball is good against specifically this thing as well, but it's fine. It's fine, so I'm going to go for this, and then we're just going to Hero Barb Barrel on top of all this. And he's like, oh my god, I played a Hog Rider, but we're just going to go Goblin Cage right there. It's going to die immediately. I need, please lock in. Nice, okay. Nice, we kill that. That's going to get some damage in the tower, and maybe that's why he plays the Demolisher, right? Because basically no matter what, Goblin Demolisher will always get damage in the tower, which really, I do think the card is a little busted. I think it's too strong for sure. Let's go with this, and let's bring everything in, I guess. I'm actually going to barrel as well, because otherwise... Ooh, wow, actually perfect defense right there. That was sensational. And do I go in here? No, I still don't think so. I still think I'm just going to keep playing defense, keep, like, banking my Phoenixes. And I understand the Phoenix, too, right? Because the Phoenix, the whole point of it is that it's going to be able to, like, revive itself. Ooh, that's really good from him. I kind of missed the Barb Barrel. Oh, that's really fucking bad for me. Okay, this is not good. That's another Hero Musk. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this Hero Musk in. Nice. We're going to kill the Hero Musk. That's all I want. I want the Hero Musk to die. And we're just going to keep going Phoenix in the back. Yeah, that guy's not afraid of the Knight. Okay, he's doing that, though, for some reason. Let's go like this. And now he's played the Hog Rider in a way that allows me to start my push on the other side this time, instead of the side that I kind of am on right now. That's really good. We're just going to go Hero Knight. We're going to ignore that Hog Rider. I'm going to go Graveyard right now. It's going to be generational. And he's going to have to log in a second. Nice. And I'm going to freeze the tower. And we're going to get, hopefully, oh god, not that much chip. Let's go for a Tornado here to bring the Hog to the King Tower. Nice. Perfectly timed. We're locked in. Let's go for a Barb Barrel over here as well. I have Evo Cage, so I'm just going to go for a Knight down low to tank the Must Shots. And then we're going to go Evo Cage right on top of the Hog Rider. Nice. What? Oh, no. Oh, that's so bad, actually. Okay. Oh, we kill it. Perfect. Okay. Let's go for another Barb Barrel here. Good stuff. And now he has to defend both sides, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's go with this. Go with this. He has to log or Ice Spirit. I'm going to try to catch the Ice Spirit. Nice. I caught the Ice Spirit. Oh, my god. And the cannon. All right. We're going to go for a nice Tornado to the King Tower right now. Pull it away. Okay. We're kind of still alive here. I'm not really sure how. Okay. That's really bad by him. Let's go for this. And this. And then just a quick Graveyard. And I'm going to freeze the Hog Rider and the Musketeer so that we get enough chip maybe to take everything out. Nice. One skeleton hit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. That was a crazy game. Holy shit. That's why this deck is strong, man. Once you get to double, it's very hard to lose. And that's what I'm talking about with the Cycle deck. You see how he went in Hog and I could always defend it and there would always be a counter push on both sides. And like I didn't reveal my Graveyard, so I'm sure the first time he saw Graveyard, he lost half his tower because he didn't expect it, right? And so that's why I think this deck is really strong. I do think that the Goblin Demolisher is a little troll. I think that you probably want something better in that spot. I know it's tough to find like a... I would probably put Ice Wizard in that spot just to make this defense a lot better. The Goblin Demolisher is just so interesting. I'm going to go... Speaking of it, though, I'm going to go for it right now. Please kill both the things. Thank God. Oh my god, that was a little close for comfort. Right? But I do think the card is very strong. So maybe it kind of gets a pass for being in. But at the end of the day... Oh, it's another Cycle take. Let's go. I still feel like it's a bit like weird that it's in here. Let's go with the Hero Knight at the bridge, actually. Because let's see if he defends this Phoenix. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Because if... Ability? Yes. Okay. Will the Phoenix Egg live? Yes, the Phoenix Egg lives. And it's on the tower. Oh my god. This is why I think this deck is broken, bro. Actually, generational like deck building from this guy this random guy I was playing yesterday. That was sick. It was actually crazy. All right, let's go with this. Let's go with this. This is really bad because I have basically nothing for. Yeah, I have basically nothing for the barrel. That sucks. But I mean, what can you do? We've taken half his tower basically, and he's playing an all-in cycle deck, and we're locked in. That was an insane play, dude. You know what? Props to this guy. Props to what the fuck his name was, Battle My Ram, for absolutely clutching up. I just lost half my tower to a Magic Archer. This is terrible. This is actually getting untold amounts of value right now, and it's not what I want to see. Please, thank God, it's too far back. Kill the Magic Archer. Thank God. Okay, beautiful. We're back. And we still haven't showed our opponent graveyard. The problem is that... Please, win? Kill? Nice. Okay, not bad. I'm just going to go with another Phoenix. I'm actually going to pull this in real quick. And pop the ability on the hero. Nice! Kill it! Or don't kill it. And decide to be terrible and bad also. Could do that. You could do that. Okay, this is bad as well. I have to go for a Demolisher here. Yep. Goblin Demolisher, if you don't throw your goddamn shit, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, notably, I cannot kill Magic Archer with this deck, I'm finding out. This is a little bit unfortunate, okay? It's fine. He does think he can defend the whole time, but he doesn't realize that I do just have, like, super broken thing. That's really bad for me. I'm going to have to turn into the King Tower here. And I'm still going to lose my tower. Fuck, that's really bad. Okay, he doesn't know I have Graveyard, though, which is big. So let's... take advantage of that. Let's go with this, and let's go with this. And I think I'm going to give my Hero Knight extra HP. Nice, okay. And I think the Graveyard should win us the game, or at least take the tower. Please? That's not the tower. That's really not the tower. Okay, this is really bad. I'm going to go with a Hero Bard Barrel here. Pop it again. Go with this. Please, get to the tower. God, I'm going to have to Tornado. Oh, this is so bad. I'm going to have to Tornado. Freeze, do enough. Freeze just 40. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so bad. I don't think I can do it. Please. Oh my god, he let me have it. Okay. Okay, we're still going to lose probably though, but at least we have the... Okay. I have to freeze this, dude. Are you kidding me? So bad. Oh no. Actually the worst thing ever. Oh my... And it's going to hit my tower. Oh. Alright, this is really, really, really bad. Alright, we got to go like this. We got to go like this. I think that might just seal it anyway, though. Get over here, dude. Come on. Yes. No. I just can't do anything. I can't do anything about this. And I really don't understand the Tornado, okay? I'm going to switch this deck up, man. I'm going to switch it up because the thing I think it lacks is a small spell, right? You know what gives you a small spell, dude? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? This is what gives you a small spell. I feel like this is like the most optimal way this deck can be constructed right here. Okay. 3-star. Last game of the day, okay? And we're going to lock in. I've been really locked in on the gameplay today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's late at night, which is why it's so dark in my room. And I'm so exhausted from this project. You guys can't even fathom this. This is a really nice break that I have to do today. So, all right. We're locked in. That's and hopefully another cycle deck. This feels good. Last deck was tough because we didn't have log, and he had like 15 million bajillion loggable troops, which is kind of sucky. But it's fine. Okay. Let's see if that's... Okay, it soaks up the Dagger Duchess daggers. That's really unfortunate. You kind of don't want it to do that at all, but it's fine. The Ice Golem will die at least. I'm just going to go for this in the back. Do I care if the Phoenix respawns off that? No, I'm just going to let that go for now. And that's why Ice Rouge is so good, man. It's going to slash all these Royal Recruit guys, and we're locked in. I'm going to go for a high Knight up here. This is good. Should pull everything in, hopefully. It's going to... it's not ideal because the Furnace is splashing, but we can take out the Furnace with this Bard Barrel. So it will be fine. It's just like a little bit upsetting. It's fine. I'm going to pop the ability again just to do some more damage to the Furnace. I think that's reasonable. This Ice Wizard is pretty cooked. Yeah, but this Phoenix should do the trick against the Furnace as well. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Not the best situation once again. I think we have a good matchup against whatever he's playing, the Dagger Duchess specifically. I think that's really good for us. I have to turn into this. This sucks, actually. See, turning out not even killing these guys is so annoying. It's just like not a good card anymore, and he used to be so good. But it's fine. Okay, we're going to go for an Evo Cage here because I don't know what else he has to play. I've just seen the Furnace. That's kind of it. The Furnace will be great with... Oh, that Dark One's going to get... It's getting fucking railed in there. Holy shit. But, no, it should be fine. The Furnace shouldn't be bad against the Graveyard because we can freeze it, and so it won't actually do Splash. It's usually how freeze works, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's go for a Knight over here just to tank this. Good stuff. That Furnace, obviously going to be annoying. Not much we can do about it. Good barb barrel, though. I'm going to pop the barrel again. Hopefully it'll... Okay, it'll die instantly also. That could also do that. Let's go for a Phoenix over here. And then a Goblin Cage over here. This is where I can see the Dick maybe having problems. But it looks like we're going to defend fine, honestly. Let's go for a Knight back here. That was a really late Knight, but it's fine. We're still doing okay. I'm actually going to pull this in because I can't really deal with furnaces. Otherwise, please kill the furnace. Thank God. Okay, this is a little bit better. And I think now is the time. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. We're going to soak that up, and we're going to freeze here. Nice. Nice. Okay. How much chip are we getting? Not that much. Okay. This is a spot where Goblin Demolish would also be better because we would be doing a ton more damage to the tower. But so far, for a first push, honestly, a pretty good start. Let's go with this Knight over here. I'm going to go Diddy Cage down here. I'm going to bring everything in because as much as it won't kill Spear Goblins, it should still kill Bats. Beautiful. Diddy Cage doing work, pulling everything in that we need it to. I'm actually going to, I'm going to barrel here as well, unfortunately. I feel like I have to. That's fine. We're going to go barrel again. Phoenix Graveyard, okay? We're going to have the barrel soak up all the darts. Nice. And we're just going to freeze. Oh, not the best freeze. Phoenix doing work, though. Nice. Maybe do enough, Phoenix. Okay, not quite enough to take that out. He's going to get recruits in front of this. This is going to be a problem, I fear. Yep. Okay, recruits. All as predicted, boys. All as predicted. Let's go with this. Go with this. I'm going to ignore the right side, I think. I'm going to pop the Hero Knight ability to give it some more health as well. And to bring everything back. Nice. Dude, this, I'm telling you, with Isolated, this deck is actually crazy on the defensive side. Look at this ridiculous defense that's happening. Need this to not die. Good stuff. Okay. And now I think we can... Okay, that's fine. We can just go Graveyard. Graveyard. And another freeze on top of all this. Nice. We're going to get at least some skeleton chip. Come on, boys. Come on, skeletons. Okay, a little bit of chip. Nice. Oh, we got it. We took it down. And that's what I'm saying. I think Ice Wizard is the optimal build to this deck, okay? Because you just kind of... You had that little slowdown that wasn't really present in the deck, especially because you don't have logs. There's no way for you to delay troops, and you get crazy defensive value on it. And when this deck goes all in, man, this shit goes all in. So, big fan of this. Shout out, what is this, guys? Oh, Mr. Battle My Ram, I guess. But, you know, I love what I'm seeing. Fun little break, and now I got to go back to working on the projects. I eating dinner. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow will be a better video, though, on God. I really like this guy's deck, though. I'm not going to lie. It's fire. Ooh.